Jleon Love, Jay Martinez with Fight Hub TV. Hey, we just finished the first press conference of Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. Let me ask you real quick. Jake Paul it's going to be his third fight pay-per-view. Do you believe this is going to be the toughest opposition? Tommy Fury, as now he's a pure boxer, quote unquote.
I wouldn't necessarily say tough. His toughest, we don't know yet. I think skill-wise, Tommy Fury is novice to me. So my eyes, I've been boxing at a certain level, so my eyes, they're very close, you know. So it's gonna come down to who wants it more. So I think Jake has more grit. I think Jake is putting in more work as far as a training camp goes, to say. So yeah. It could be though. It could be. You just never know. You know, obviously he's training with Sugar Hill. That's who started me off in the game. So yeah, Emmanuel Stewart and Sugar Hill. So, you know, I know that he's gonna be learning some real tricky shit. You know what I mean? I know he's gonna be stepping his game up a whole lot. Suge don't play them games. So yeah, it could be. You just never know. We're gonna wait and see.
Let's go back to what you just said. Tommy Fury, he's a professional boxer, but you just said he's kind of like a novice.
Yeah.
Tell me, you know, elaborate a little bit more on that,
I mean, his skill level isn't at the top. You know,
is it his footwork? Maybe his jab? Or maybe
it's just mistakes. It's just mistakes. You know, defensive mistakes. But he does things really good. He does some basic boxing really well. So yeah, you know, I guess whatever they add on or whatever attachments they, you know, add on to his skill that he has now. I mean, we got what, 40-something days. So yeah, whatever he learns in these next, you know, few weeks, could be great, could be whatever. I don't know, but yeah, we're working.
The amount of pressure still keeps on going for Jake Paul as each fight progresses. You know, people want to see him lose more than win.
Yeah.
Does that in any shape or form, you know, disrupt his game plan or disrupt him in camp? You've obviously been there with him.
Yeah, this kid thrives in this right here. You know, look, we always say, wait 1 second, everybody will get their turn. Everyone that the people wanted to see, we gave. Oh, fight Willie. Why we fight Willie? We beat him. Oh, fight a real boxer, someone your age, just out. Okay, just wait 1 second. You know, like let us get there. You know, we had a few fights that were whatever people felt about it, but we're good. We're getting to what people want to see. We're not straying away from it at all. We come back every fight and be like, oh, y'all want this? All right, we got you. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think, you know, this bothers him at all. He's 100% ready, man. We put this work in. You know what I mean? So, yeah, for sure.
About a month ago or so when the fight took place in Cleveland against Woodley, I was there ringside, and, you know, he almost caught. It was a good, let's just say, it was a good wake-up call for Jake Paul, right? He got caught a couple of times. You know, tell me, you know, what after the fight when y'all, you know, reviewed it, you know, studied it, what did he tell you about that, you know, when facing Woodley?
I mean, it was a good shot. You get hit in boxing. Finally, he got hit. You know what I mean? If somebody can throw a good punch. But the thing about it is, you know, we all get hit. I done been hit in the game. Floyd's been hit in the game. It comes with the game. You know what I mean? And he takes the shit. You know, he loves it. Jake is not afraid to be hit, knocked down, whatever. He knows what comes again. He knows what he signed up for. So at the end of the day, bro, I think, like I said, bro, it kind of like turns him on. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. The way he looks at it, the way other boxers, I'm taking things from him, and I'm like, damn, I never really looked at it the way you're looking at it, you know? And so, you know, I think that he's not afraid of shit, and he's willing to do whatever, please the fans, and this is what it's gonna be.
There was rumors out there on social media. You know, social media is the number one go-to nowadays. The rumor that apparently Dillon Danis said that there was no knockdown clause in the Tyrone Woodley fight. What do you have to say about that?
First off, Showtime, Steven Espinoza don't give a fuck about that. They're not gonna damper their reputation of being the biggest outlet of boxing over no silly shit like that. Also, no matter what money this generates or views this generates, it's not boxing. There's no way, shape, or form. But Dillon Danis has been waiting on this opportunity. He blew it when he had his chance. Of course he'd throw that out there. You know what I mean? That dude ain't fought. I don't even think he fights no more. I don't know. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
think the last time we all saw him fought was, I think, 2018 or 2019. I
wrong.
believe so.
You're wrong. Last time we seen him fight, he was getting chalked up by
Okay.
by a Vegas security guard.
No, Jleon. Jleon.
So what I'm saying is
I'm
like,
talking about in the octagon.
oh yeah, I forgot. My bad.
No.
Yeah, no, bro. Like, you know, that's some like hating shit to throw out there. Oh, it's a rematch clause, or I mean, it's a no knockdown clause. There's no way, shape, or form that shit is happening, bro. I love boxing. I've been doing it my whole life. I can't be involved in no fuckery. You know what I mean? No fuckery whatsoever. The reason why I signed up to this and did this because this kid takes this shit 1,000% serious. He loves this boxing shit. You hear me? I mean, spends millions of dollars to move his team, you know, to put us up where we need to be in the best and the finest situations. Look, for us to be able to teach him what the fuck he needs to learn, there's no way or shape or form that is ever true.
You know, being around, you know, here in Las Vegas these couple of days, a lot of fights throughout the year, talking to trainers on the side, I've asked them about, you know, the situation of Jake Paul. There's a lot of, you know, 50-50 about this, you know that.
Yeah.
One thing that a trainer told me, he said, his fighters were like, I don't agree with Jake Paul, they're up and coming. And he told them, well, remind me, when you fought, you know, you're beginning your pro debut and all your first 10 fights, give me the names of those fighters, give me the record.
100%.
And he was like, and the fighters were like, oh. He said, now you do see.
Right.
So Jake Paul, he's like, he's doing it almost as just everybody else.
Look, and I've been saying that, bro. Listen, give us time. Look, I can go tell you, I can't even tell you, I think my pro debut was named Vincent Burkhalter. From wherever. I think he was 0-3. Nobody gave a damn about this guy. He probably got paid a couple $100 to get in there. I stretched him and that was it. Like, let us build up. Like, let us take the steps of boxing. Everybody else has done it. Why? Because we're on this big stage. What people need to do is, these fighters need to do, is take a page out of this book, learn marketing, learn this shit, put yourself out to the world, so you don't need a promoter. These guys don't need a promoter. They just need a network. They have the millions and millions of views. Everything that boxers today are missing. You got your Ryan Garcia, you got your Javante Tank Davis, you got your Devin Haney's. These are the younger guys that are making this shit, you know what I mean, that have taken a page out of this book. These guys are on YouTube, they're doing their own Showtime episodes, they're doing so much different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, take a page out, don't hate on it, learn from it.
Lastly, Jleon Love, you were, you know, around Floyd Mayweather throughout your career.
Yeah.
When he found out, or when you told him, I guess when y'all talked about, you know, you being part of this Jake Paul, you know, what did he tell you? What was his words?
He supported me 100%. You know what I mean? He understood what it was, and it's a good opportunity as far as what, you know, what I'm able, my knowledge, I'm able to teach somebody boxing. You know, one thing I know about this boxing, no matter how far I went in boxing, knowledge. I come from a legendary boxing background, crunk boxing gym. I learned it's shit that I can see that most fighters or most trainers can't see, and I'm really good at it. And so we're teaching him now, and he's getting it. But at the end of the day, man, look, out with the old, in with the new. This is the way it is. This is what it is. It's going to be a lot more. We're starting it, but it's going to be a lot more following behind us. Just get into it, man. It is what it is.
Jleon, last two questions. Prediction for this fight.
Jake Paul victorious. It could be via knockout or decision. However it goes, as long as we're winning.
Lastly, tonight, Canelo versus Caleb Plant.
Man, I love the fight. I want to see Caleb do some great things in there, man. I like Caleb. That's my homie. A big fan of Canelo as well. Damn, it's a good fight. If I had to pick a winner, betting, man, it's kind of hard to go against Canelo, but I want to see my boy Caleb Plant do some shit.
Jleon, appreciate it. See you in Florida.
Peace
in
out.
less than a month, bro. Thank you so much.
Yep.